What's up everybody, 40 the Broadway Saiyan here, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel, bringing you guys another video on Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. Upon the making of this video, I just got done watching the Square Enix community stream hosted by Josh and Glacy, and boy oh boy do we have a ton of amazing news to talk about for Global Opera Omnia. Thank you once again to Joshua and Glacy for always taking the time every month to give us these amazing community streams. Guys, there's a ton of information, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So starting October 27th, the artifact improvement is going to be going live on Global Opera Omnia. I did cover this on a separate video, but this is pretty much the new artifact system, which is going to be significantly better for you guys that love to farm up those artifacts. So this is going to completely replace the old artifact system. So get ready, guys. The artifact system is going to be significantly better starting October 27th. Now, on top of the artifact improvements, there is going to be the high artifact token exchange. They're also going to be giving us 100 gold artifact tokens included with a month stream reward. So we're going to be able to kind of like mess around with the system. So then that way you guys can familiarize yourself with it. And then just like I discussed in that other video that I posted, but you'll be able to enhance up to 10 artifacts. You can also overwrite multiple passives, and the held passive limit has been increased from 5 to 7. Talking about quality of life improvements, they literally just surprised us with more quality of life. So now they also gave us the map related hard mode unlocked at start. So what you can do now is if you go to, let's say, like a lost chapters or like a story event, there's gonna be a map related hard or normal mode. If you just want to go straight away into the hard mode, you could do that, and for every hard quest you complete, you will also get the rewards for the normal version of the quest. So that's going to be, allowing you to complete all of these quests and finish up these lost chapters and story chapters much faster without having to go through them twice, doing the normal, doing the hard. They're also going to be giving us some board related upgrades. So now we're going to have the auto button automatically unlocking everything based on the points that we have. It's also going to auto unlock the treasure nodes. So this just makes things a whole lot faster and a whole lot more smooth as far as unlocking the particular rewards from the summon board points as well as the character boards. They're also going to be giving us the HP percentage indicator. So this is something that I know you guys have been asking about in some of the videos that I've recently posted, but here it is, guys. We're getting this early in Global Opera Omnia, and then afterwards they're also giving us a quality of life upgrade to Dimension's End. So let's say you have a character that was locked in, let's say, DE tier 5, and you want to take that character and try them out into DE tier 13. Well, you could do that, without restricting that character, but then if you clear, let's say, DE 13 with that character, then they're going to be locked to that one. So that's going to be kind of cool. A way for you guys to kind of experiment. Oh, I want to go back to this DE and try it with this team or try it with this character. So great quality of life improvements. Again, they're showing Global so much love, giving us all of these different things early compared to the JP side of the game, which is really, really cool. The next thing we're going to be talking about starting October 28th, running from November 11th, is a Halloween campaign, and rightfully so. Halloween is coming upon the making of this video. We're going to be getting some free multi-draws, new Chocobo panel missions, 7-day Halloween gem sale, double artifact token drops, and new and returning stickers. This is going to be really cool to give the game kind of like a Halloween theme for us to enjoy. And then afterwards, this was the huge surprise that they were talking about. Everybody thought that Joshua being Kefka live on stream was a surprise, but no, they surprised us with a global first LD weapon, the Black Mage Staff for Vivi, unlocking his ability Doomsday, as well as that really amazing looking costume right there. That costume is just super sick. But this global first LD weapon gives Vivi the ability Doomsday. This is the details right over here with the LD weapon fully max limit broken. You get 3 uses. So just like how it was in Final Fantasy IX, it takes your party's life and things like that, and then afterwards Vivi delivers a 4-hit Dark and Fire Magic Brave attack. It ignores defense, it hits twice. The first HP attack will be inflicting Fire Imperil, and then it's going to be granting him 5 stacks of Memories of Soul. What Memories of Soul does is it gives him a 40% attack increase. It also gives a Fire Enchant effect, and then anytime a character's HP is at least 50% of max, it's going to prevent them from dying. Also, when attacking an enemy's weakness, you're going to be getting additional overflow, and then if there's at least 1 or more stack, anytime Vivi takes an action, he's going to be triggering a follow-up attack, which consumes a stack, but what it does is it consumes more HP from your party members, but it also increases Brave based on 70% of attack, and then he's going to dish out a 4-hit Fire, Dark, Magic, Brave attack, also ignoring defense and delivering a group HP attack. And then afterwards is going to be refunding 20% Brave based on the HP damage dealt with no knockback. So as you can see right there, that is amazing that they're going to be giving Global its first Global First LD weapon. And then Josh did bring up that this is how they're going to be moving forward from now on with Global First, let's say things that they unlock that JP doesn't have right now. So because there's characters that we know from those of you that play the JP side of the game that are kind of underwhelming, what Global is going to be doing for these Global First is they're going to be releasing some Global First LDs for characters that may be sidelined for a while. So I can already think of right off the top of my head, like for example, Zell definitely needs like an LD weapon at this point or something, or a character like Ash, for example, could definitely benefit from this. So this is super exciting, and I'm definitely looking forward for Vivi to get his LD weapon early in Global Opera Omnia. Now we're also going to be getting a limited time Abyss called Mist Memoria starting on October 28th, running from November 11th. It is going to be inspired by the Mist Continent from Final Fantasy IX. It has normal and hard difficulties, and there's going to be a banner which is probably going to be featuring Vivi's LD weapon, with the first multi-draw being free. Super, super exciting news. All right, we're going to be getting Act 2 Finale, Part 2, Warriors of Light. I did cover the boss fight for this in my most recent video. It is going to be a Lufenia fight against Shinryu. We are going to be getting Warrior of Light's costume coming back. The featured characters who are going to be Synergy are going to be Warrior of Light, Laguna, and Thancred. They're going to be getting reworks. And then Laguna, Thancred, Agrius, and Sync are going to be getting their character boards. Warrior of Light is going to be getting the debut of his BT and LD weapon, with the first multi-draw being free. And then there's also going to be a raid boss beatback challenge, which is going to be pretty cool to give the community something to do to be able to collect rewards for the entire community. So this is going to be starting November 2nd. Next thing we're going to be talking about is the new difficulty Lufenia. This is something that I did cover as like a generalized overview, but this is pretty much the mechanic for the new difficulty, where you have to play by the rules of the orb to make sure that you don't get one-shotted by a super powerful attack. For some of the earlier Lufenias, you could cheese it, for example, with like Edge Evasion or with Last Stand, but then later on as we move forward, that's not going to be the case. But this is pretty much the Lufenia orb right over here in this generalized presentation on this slide, letting you guys know what triggers it, letting you guys know, there's different ways to increase the timer or decrease the timer. And then we're also going to be getting the new reward, which is the high guard tokens. We can exchange 20 of them for 7-star high guard armors, which is going to be really cool because it gives you more CP, and it also gives you more powerful unique bonuses such as increased brave damage and HP damage limit, which is really, really powerful. So we're going to be getting that starting November 2nd. Next thing that we're going to be getting is starting from November 6th, we're going to be getting 8 Lost Chapters, unlocking character boards for Edgar and King. There's going to be a free multi-draw. The artifacts that are going to be featured that you can collect are going to be part of the new ones moving forward, so the high Idojas and all that good stuff. There is also going to be a challenge quest. 8 LD is going to be debuting on that, so that's going to be very exciting, especially for those of you that like 8. Warrior of Light's BT is going to be featured on both of the events on this particular slide. So the next one is going to be Kurosame's character event starting November 11th, running until November 25th. It's also going to have a limited time gem and costume bundle, and this is going to have Kurosame's LD weapon. As you guys know, I considered him one of the top 3 must-have LD characters that don't even have LD extension boards yet on JP, but they were used for a majority of the Lufenia content because Kurosame is one of those characters that just provides something that's outrageous for your party to help you deal with the harder content. Next slide we're going to be taking a look at is we're getting World of Illusions. Finally, we're getting the final World of Illusions Ultimate Trial for Bahamut November 17th. It's going to be featuring new burst and LD banners, likely for Kuja, because Kuja is going to be getting a rework with this. And then we're also going to be getting Super Synergy with Papalimo, Rydia, Porum, Lulu, and Garnet. So for those of you that have been looking forward to Kuja, this is going to be the event to look forward to. We can finally increase Bahamut's strength from level 20 to 30. And then just like with any other Ultimate Trial, we're going to have a chance to unlock all of those sweet rewards, 40,000 plus gems, 400 plus draw tickets, and 680 plus armor tokens, with a co-op that we could do to fight against Bahamut. So very, very exciting for those of you that are running low on resources. This is going to be a very, very good event. Next slide is we're going to be getting a Dimensions End Entropy Tier 17. The theme is tough against range and brave gain prevention, which can be super annoying, especially I can think off the top of my head, Warrior of Light skill 1. You know, he brave batteries a party before he unleashes his HP attack and puts up the shield. Well, that's going to stop him. So you advice for this one is you want to bring some strong melee magic characters with high brave damage. There's going to be a new plate that you can unlock that's higher than Mithril, which is going to be the Diamond plate, which is that nice shiny white plate right there when you perfect complete Tier 17. So we're going to be getting that November 17th. And then next things that we're going to be getting starting November 20th is going to be Gal Lost Chapter. So Gal is going to be getting his LD weapon with this. We're going to be unlocking character boards for Sabin, Selfie, and Vayne. There's going to be some limited time gem costume bundles they're bringing back for Terra and Vayne. And then we're also going to be looking forward to another character coming out November 25th, running until December 9th. I will not say who he is, although I know most of you know who that is. But he is also one of the 3 LD characters that I recommended that you guys should really invest your resources in, because this character is another really strong character. But that's what we're going to be getting there. And then the last slide that I'm going to be covering is the Black 5-day sale. So their theme on Black Friday from November 26th to December 1st, we're going to be getting some nice good sales on gems and all that good stuff. There's going to be that daily 99 cents gem chest available once daily for 5 days, and then afterwards we got the Black 5-day chest over there and what they contain, which is going to be pretty cool. So for those of you that like to support the game and spend a little bit, this is going to be the time to do so with these different sales. So like I said, there's a ton of amazing content and news that's going to be coming out. The global first LD for Vivi is just blew everybody's minds, and the fact that they're going to be doing that for other characters in the future is going to be awesome. Thank you again for Square Enix for making such a good game. Thank you guys again for watching this video on this recap for the Square Enix community stream for the events running from late October all the way up until early December. See you guys again on the next video. Mahal, guys.